From ear to ear, 19-year-old John Paredes has a lot to smile about.
400th, I don't even know how to explain what it feels like.
400, it's just a number to us, but to John, it's so much more.
In a way, this made me stronger as a person. In a way, it proves that I was able to do this.
Strength.
I have had this split heel for a long time.
Proven through the scars he bears.
That goes into my stomach here.
It all started when John was 13.
And I just laid in bed and couldn't do anything. My stomach started hurting, I was getting nauseous.
He was diagnosed with a rare kidney disease.
It was just constant doctor's appointments, constant going into the hospital.
The disease came with a multitude of complications.
It eventually just got worse and worse.
John's been on a very long journey, a long and difficult journey.
That journey came to an end in Kansas City when John came to see Dr. Brad Wardy, pediatric nephrologist and division director at Children's Mercy. Wardy pushed to put John on a pediatric transplant list.
And he was lucky enough to go on the transplant list and to get a kidney transplant 5 days later.
For almost 40 years, Dr. Wardy has been helping patients like John. It started in 1984 when he established the dialysis and transplantation programs at Children's Mercy. Then 2 years later, the hospital's very first transplant.
I do remember kidney transplant number 1 here. And as I look back at the list just a couple of days ago, I virtually know all of these kids who have been transplanted.
400 lives saved by Wardy and his team.
You're going to make me cry. Yeah, it does, because it's just so amazing, the change in the lives of the kids and the families.
The most recent one being John, and on Wardy's special day.
I just happened to be, 400. I just happened to get it on, Dr. Wardy's birthday, that's not gonna happen. Let's be realistic here. We're not gonna win the lottery.
Oh, but he did.
I don't know if that's a sign that maybe I was the best thing in his life all along. I don't know, but...
All jokes aside, Dr. Wardy says the real prize is right there. That smile on John's face.
I literally never saw him smile because every time he was here in the hospital, it was another medical crisis and there was nothing to smile about.
Well, John's smiling a lot now, but he says it's about so much more than that special number he holds.
And knowing how I feel now, I know for a fact that those 399 people felt so much better. And I just feel so happy for them, and I feel happy for myself.